Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF, the Fast Game Show. I'm Mike C.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're going to be talking about Dark Souls 3.
All right, before we get into that, I like to give a shout out. Well, we both would like to give a shout out to Brian Nunzi.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the first ones that comment and post stuff when we do these videos.
Mm-hmm.
And other than him and my little brother Byron and then Rodney Stewart, I mean, he's really active in the community as far as the YouTube community by, spreading the love. So, man, we want to give that love right back to you, bro. We want to say we appreciate
most definitely
you commenting and everything, and we would like to give you Uncharted 4, since I know you have a PlayStation 4.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and give you Uncharted 4, man. And you are actually friends with him on PlayStation 4, but I don't think I have you on my friends list. But when you see this, just get back in contact with us. But you got to pay for your shipping and handling. So, we're going to give you the game, enjoy. And that's just the power of watching this show,
there you go, man.
Little bad comments, man. We just like to see that people watch the show. But getting back to Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3. Man.
All right. And before we start talking about it, as always, we're going to rate it. Mike, what do you give Dark Souls 3?
I give Dark Souls an actual 2 out of 5. And I'll tell you that in a little bit. I'm going to let Fred give his rating, then I'll go into depth while I give it my score.
All right, I'm going to go below you, man. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5. And I'm going to tell you why. I know they're like, he's crazy. But I'm going to tell you why. But, Mike, explain your madness first.
Okay, my madness is a 2 out of 5 for Dark Souls. This is not a game to get just jumping into the series, okay? This is extremely difficult. It's very frustrating. And as soon as you pick up the control, within 5 minutes, you probably want to chuck it out the window. It's a very frustrating game. It's not for everyone. I guess the people that actually played the series from the beginning, they'll love it as far as the gloominess and the darkness of it. For me, it's not too much on as far as the palette, and I wasn't really feeling this game. That's why I gave it a 2 out of 5. There is some RP elements there as far as building up your character, leveling up, stuff like that. If you're into stuff like that, this might be the game for you, but take this word that if you just jump into the series, I do not recommend you just jump and get Dark Souls 3. Probably play from the beginning so you can build up the lore and the love for Dark Souls, but other than that, 2 out of 5 for me for it.
And the reason why I gave it a 1 out of 5, although the graphics are great, a lot of detail in it. My experience, I had a real bad experience with it. It froze up on me during first gameplay. I literally started walking and took 2 steps, and I had to reset my PlayStation. So, I mean, that... plus, we forgot to mention that it came out on Xbox One, it came out on P4, and it came out on Steam. And if you got it on Xbox, I think they gave you either Dark Souls 2 or 3. Yeah, they gave you 2.
Yeah,
and it's just not a game for me. I never played any of the series, and when I played this one, I just didn't like the game at all. It's not the type of game that I will play. The crafting and stuff is great. I mean, it just wasn't there for me. I just didn't like it. The graphics, they're good. I'm not gonna lie. The graphics are good, but they're not mind blowing to me. And it's just that like the first boss, the very first boss, I'm literally stuck on the first boss. I cannot get past that. You know what I'm saying? And I've beat tons of games, and I can't understand why I can't get past this first boss. But I've seen other people play this game, and it looks pretty good. And I was really excited about the game.
Yeah, as far as the commercials and everything, but it really sold it.
It just wasn't there for me, you know. I mean, it's there. It's not there so much so that I'm just willing to give my copy out for either a trade or we're going to put it online for $30. So it's not a brand new game. It's a used game. It's a game that I use to review it. And it's either $30 you pay the shipping and handling, or you can trade me if you have 2 Nintendo USB controllers so I can use it to play my main system on my PC. So that's that. Either trade me or you can pay for it. And you can buy it right now. Right now. Go to the link. You can buy it right now. But Mike, it wasn't a game for me.
Yeah, and I really can see because it is extremely difficult. This is not a game that's going to be easy. I don't even know. Well, I know you can't really set your weapons up far as different buttons. Like I would like to change it as far as let's say X to do something, X to jump, and circle to use a weapon or something like that. It really doesn't give you that option. Granted, you could move one slot from here to one slot there as far as your magic and your potions and stuff, but nah, man. No.
And so, and look, when we do these reviews, it's just our opinions. This is not opinionated on everybody in the world. It's just that we are certain type of gamers and we like certain type of games. So if you're anything like us, this may make your decision on whether you want to get this game or not. But for me, this game is not for me. So it's not, honestly, it's not a buy for me. If they give it away on, the PlayStation Network or the Xbox One Network, I would download it just because it's free. Mm-hmm. But I won't play it. I haven't played it since I did the review on it. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to play it anymore. Mm-hmm. So, that's why I'm willing to sell it or, give it up as a trade.
There you go.
So, I mean, that's it. I mean, you people, you got to understand, we give The Order so much flack.
Yeah.
But that is a amazing looking game. You know what I'm saying? We gave it a real low rating. You just have to look at the episodes to see why. But we gave it a real low rating. But the game is beautiful. Just as Dark Souls. Dark Souls is beautiful. It's better on the PC version. If you get that true 60 FPS. But man, I'm telling you, it's not the game for me. I'm just being honest. It's not the game for me.
Not a buy.
So
maybe a rent.
Yeah.
Redbox.
Yeah.
Not GameFly, Redbox.
Or wait till Christmas till it goes down, man. I mean, you just make up your mind. You make your decision. That's just how we feel.
Right. Well, okay. Like always, we thank you guys for tuning in to us. You can hit us up at thegamershow@gmail.com, and that's The Gamer Show with the A.
Yeah, and please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get tons of free stuff. Games, movies, movie passes, a lot of stuff, man. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.